before George Ottaway starts singing, I'd like to thank our cameraman there, Tony Cannon, and this gentleman, I can't think of your name is, Lester the Lobster there, and Jamie Burt, and Leo Gallant, and of course Peter McCormick, and okay, there. It's okay. George Ottaway is going to do what, George?
Fields of Athenry.
Fields of Athenry. Okay.
By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for the tortured and torn, for the young might see the morn. Now prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Slow like the fields of Athenry, as we watch the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wind, we have dreams and songs to sing. Now it's lonely by the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling, nothing matters, Mary, when you're free, for the famine and the crown, for they have dragged me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low like the fields of Athenry, where we once watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wind, we have dreams and songs to sing. Now it's lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbor wall, she was the last star falling, as the prison ship sails out against the sky. For she lives in hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. Now it's lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low like the fields of Athenry, where we once watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wind, we have dreams and songs to sing. Now it's lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low like the fields of Athenry, where we once watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wind, we have dreams and songs to sing. Now it's lonely round the fields of Athenry. Yes, it's lonely round the fields of Athenry.
Okay. Thank you very much, George Flanagan. Now, George Ottaway, I'm sorry. Now, David Ludington's up next with the fiddle. And whose trip to Kamloops?
Stella's trip.
Stellar's trip to Kamloops. Let me see, that's a little high, perhaps, is it?
This goes out to everybody that's listening.
very much, David Ludington. Now Warren McKenzie's up next. And what are you going to do for us, Warren?
I'm going to do a gospel number, Bill, but
I figured that.
I'd like to express my thanks to you for allowing me to take part in the shows.
My pleasure to have you here, sir.
And also for your openness to allow performers to present whatever they felt appropriate according to their ability to perform. Especially for allowing the gospel message to be presented in a word and song. God said, "My word shall not return unto me void." And I'm sure there have been many of his people who have been blessed and uplifted over the past 25 years by the words of old familiar songs and hymns presented by your show. We all feel a loss at this coming to an end, but we also realize that changes do and will come. And as we look ahead, we wish God's blessing on guidance in your retirement years. And we don't know what lies ahead. It's good that we don't. But if we look to his word and will for our lives, he will see us through. And I'm going to dedicate this to all the listeners, especially the sick and shut-ins. And there's a special birthday greeting. I think it's already gone out. And this, I think, is sort of appropriate for the occasion. I know who holds the future. Turn this over, make sure I get some of the words at least. Sorry. I don't know about tomorrow. It may bring, I just live from day to day. I don't know, borrow from its sunshine, for its skies may turn to gray. I don't worry o'er the future, for I know what Jesus said, and today I'll walk beside him, for he knows what is ahead. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. Every step is getting brighter as the golden stairs I climb. Every burden's getting lighter, every cloud is silver lined. There the sun is always shining, there no tear will dim the eye. At the ending of the rainbow, where the mountains meet the sky. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. I don't know about tomorrow. It may bring me poverty, but the one who feeds the sparrow is the one who stands by me. And the path that be my portion may be through the flame or flood, but his presence goes before me, and I'm covered with his blood. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. Many things about tomorrow I don't seem to understand, but I know who holds tomorrow, and I know who holds my hand. Yes, I know who holds tomorrow, and I know he holds my hand. Thank you.
Thank you very kindly, Warren McKenzie. Now Eric Burke is going to do a song by Colin Ray called Love Me. He's going to send that out to his wife.
Yes, and my little girl Heather, who Bill has been kind enough to let grow up on the show so far. So it's kind of nice. The people that meet her in the streets and stuff know her, and it's really nice. Thank you, Bill. I read a note my grandma wrote back in 1923. Grandpa kept it in his coat, and he showed it once to me. He said, boy, you might not understand, but a long, long time ago, her daddy didn't like you none, but I loved your grandma so. We had this crazy plan that we would run away together, get married in the first town we came to, and live forever. But nailed to the tree where we were supposed to meet instead, I found this letter, and this is what it said. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. I read these words, for Grandma passed away, in the doorway of a church where me and Grandpa stopped to pray. You know, I never seen him cry in all my 15 years. But when he read these words, his eyes filled up with tears. If you get there before I do, don't give up on me. I'll meet you when my chores are through. I don't know how long I'll be, but I'm not gonna let you down. Darling, wait and see. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. And between now and then, till I see you again, I'll be loving you. Love me. Thank you very much. I'd also like to send that out to Melvin Hyde and Junior.
Thank you, Rick. Clarence McNeil is up next, and Clarence is going to play the old harmonica and do the old St. Anne's Reel. Clarence?
See.
Okay, Corky's next. Thank you, Clarence McNeil. Corky Corkum. Where's Corky? Oh, here he is. Come, hurry along, Corky. Hurry along. And what are you going to do, Corky?
Prairie sunset.
The Prairie Sunset. Okay.
See. Let's see, yeah. Trails are winding tight, I'm lonesome. Oh, pal, you see, I'm getting sore. Someday we're going to green pastures when my rambling days are o'er. Oh, prairie sunset, I'm so lonely. Why do you always seem so shy? I miss you when you kiss the hilltops, dear old prairie sunset sky. They say the dogs are all branded, we're both too old to roam no more. Someday we're going to green pastures when our rambling days are o'er. Oh, prairie sunset, I'm so lonely. Why do you always seem so shy? I miss you when you kiss the hilltops, dear old prairie sunset sky. I reckon when we go up yonder, we'll often ride the Milky Way. We'll be content to rest forever on that golden sunset day. Oh, prairie sunset, I'm so lonely. Why do you always seem so shy? I miss you when you kiss the hilltop, dear old prairie sunset sky.
Okay, thank you, Corky. Now we're going to get Brittany Banks is going to dance a jig for us. Okay, Brittany? Brittany's from Springfield, PEI. Okay, thank you, Brittany Banks. Now we have Mr. Thibodeau is going to do that request for Lorianne Culleton up in Mount Pleasant, the Little Teapot.
Yes, and for all those who do like to hear the Skinner Spawn Teapot, and it's been nice singing on the Bill Acorn Show. Now here's one for Prince Edward Island, where truth often baffles belief. There's a couple I know up the Skinner's Pond Road, Mr. and Mrs. Anthony Keefe. Now 50 years ago, on the day they were wed, among the very fine presents they got was one they loved the most, accompanied with a note saying, "Hello, I'm your little teapot." "Well, hello, I'm your little old teapot," said the note with these words written on. "For a home I have learned, and today I just learned I now live in old Skinner's Pond." But some friends of theirs also got married that year, and money was scarce in those days. And though they thought an awful lot of their little teapot, they rewrapped it and gave it away. Now 50 years later, on the day on their golden anniversary, once again among the presents they got was, to their greatest surprise, with a note by its side, was that very same little teapot. "Well, hello, I'm your little old teapot. For 50 long years I've been gone. I long and I've yearned, and today I've returned to my home here in old Skinner's Pond." Well, the note also read, "I've been terribly lonely, with the years slipping by as they do. And on this faraway shelf, I wrote it all by myself, this letter I have here for you. So happy anniversary from an old friend. Now don't tell me you've gone and forgot, 'cause that very first tear that you shed that first year, it's still here in your little teapot. Well, hello, I'm your little old teapot. For 50 long years I've been gone. I've longed and I've yearned, and today I've returned to my home here in old Skinner's Pond. I've longed and I've yearned, so glad I've returned to my home here in old Skinner's Pond." Thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup, Mr. Thibodeau. Now we have Brandon and Janelle Banks from Springvale, not Springfield, Springvale, PEI. And they're going to dance to a jigger song. I'll get out of the way here.